Is it necessary to buy any courses to speak English, or it is okay practicing for free? In my opinion, my friend, it's not a rocket science that we have to buy any courses to speak this language. It's a very easy language. It's a very easy language to speak. So we don't need to worry about, and we don't need to follow a lot of things. So by following certain things that I'm gonna tell you in this video, we will be able to speak this language comfortably and very easily. And some of the crucial thing and patience is required to speak this language. And by following certain steps that I am gonna tell you in this video, you will be able to speak this language comfortably. So let's start the video. Hello my friend, this is Himanshu, your friend, and I'm gonna talk about all those things what I told you right now. So the first thing that is quite necessary for all of us to speak this language is that reading, my friend. Reading is the only habit that is going to give you that result for which you are learning this language, and it's a kind of habit that is taking your personality at the next level. And 70% of my speaking English I have learned from reading. So the more you read, the better that is going to be for your speaking English and for your communication and for your personality as well. So all of those things is gonna go at the next level by just reading book. So reading book is gonna be one of the best habit that you can do, that you can learn from. And the second thing that I'm gonna tell you is that we have to listen more and more. You know my friend, listening is one of the best habit. Is also is gonna give you so much result. So reading and listening, so the combination of both is gonna be just miracle. It's gonna be no sort of miracle, my friend. So we have to just read a lot, we have to just listen a lot, and you have to listen to a different YouTuber, different persons, and you don't have to depend on one person, on one YouTuber. So the more you read, the more different accent you will access, the more faster and the more knowledge you will get from all of those sources. So you don't need to worry about all of those things, and you are going to get the result from reading and from listening. And the third thing, which is quite very important, that we have to try to speak wherever we are going, whatever we are doing. All of the things will be talked about in English. And yes, my friend, that is one of the best things that we can do, that if we want to speak English fluently and confidently. And it is not going to take that much effort if you are just spending 1 hour 2 hour on a daily basis and overlearning this language. So it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be all right from the beginning. So if you want to increase the time, so of course it's up to you, you can increase, because that is going to help you more. But if you are spending 1 hour or 2 hour for a day on every single day, of course it is also going to be sufficient to learn this language. But you have to, but the only thing that most people are not able to do is that they are not able to keep that consistency, and that is where most people are failed to speak this language. So we have to keep that consistency, and we have to do this thing, we have to do this thing on every single day. You have to keep patience. In the thing that I told you, that for the first thing that I told you, that we have to read a lot, and by reading you are gaining some confidence, you are getting knowledge, and your personality is going at the next level. And reading is the habit that will show you its effect in the long term. So reading is the habit that can turn your life forever. So you have to read more and more, and you have to listen different accent from different persons, and you have to speak wherever you are getting opportunity. Whatever you are doing, everything will be done in English. And the second thing, I think this is the fourth thing. Yeah, so the fourth thing is that we have to keep patience, because you know my friend, if you are putting, if you are reading, or if you are listening, or if you are speaking, so if you are doing all of these things, and if you are not gaining any sort of result, then you will think, oh my god, it's all gonna be just worthless, and I'm not getting any sort of profit, I'm not seeing any sort of result into my English speaking. Then why will I do that? Then those sort of people quit there. So but you don't have to do that. It's a time taking process. It's gonna take some time, some effort, and for that thing to happen, my friend, you have to keep patience, and all of those things is gonna happen over a period of time. So keeping patience and putting effort on every single day, these are the only four things that is going to help you a lot. So let me summarize all the points that I told you in this video. And the first thing that I told you is that we have to read a lot, because this is the thing that can help you a lot to speak English fluently and comfortably. And the second thing that I told you is that we have to listen to different YouTuber, to a different accent, so that we'll be able to gain some confidence, and we will have a better understanding about the English sentences, and about the structure of English. And the third thing basically that I told you is that we have to try to speak wherever we are getting opportunity, wherever we are going. So all of the things will be done in English, and by doing all of these things we'll be able to speak English fluently and confidently. And final and last thing that I told you is that we have to keep patience, because most people think that if I'll spend 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, then within this short period of time I'll be able to speak English. But this is not the thing that is going to happen when you are learning English. It is gonna take some time. It is gonna take almost a year to speak this language fluently and comfortably. So of course, keeping all of these things into your mind, you will be able to speak this language fluently and confidently. So that's the thing that you need to remember inside of your head, that yes, it is gonna take some time, some effort, and I have to keep some patience as well to learn this language. And of course, there will be a time when you will speak English fluently and confidently, and you will not feel any sort of hesitation when you are talking in front of somebody. So that's all that I wanted to share in this video. So you don't need to buy any courses, you can follow these things that I told you, and of course you will be able to speak this language fluently and easily. So hey my friend, if you wanna get so many content like this, so many valuable content like this, so please subscribe this channel and like this video if you think this is going to help you, and please take care of yourself. Till then, bye bye.